Really? Am I got to freaking relaunch Honkai? Every time it's either OPS wants to be an administrator or Honkai wants to be relaunched. Why? Bloody hell. There we go. Let's do a temple. Why not? Where do we begin? Ooh, another sword blade, okay.
Nice. This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world. Too late to repent.
Your answers?
You couldn't have done it without me.
Ooh, my first domain.
Got the defense?
My turn!
I'm asking questions.
This is our chance.
Your answers?
Here!
Just a scratch. I've no interest in conflict.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points. Got the defense? A test. Failed.
Phew! Try that again.
Your answers?
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick. Fighting is meaningless. Keep at it. Keep at it. Too late to repent.
I'm asking questions.
Let's go. I've no interest in conflict.
You couldn't have done it without me. Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look. Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people, and they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Ah, shit. Sampo, what you do? I'm about to call him
It's
shampoo.
now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're?
I've no interest in conflict. Let's go.
Shit.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
Truth of life and death, revealed in
So
an
I'm a
instant.
criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Gout. SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
0 points. Next.
Rules are made to be broken! This ends here!
Go away.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit.
That's
We can't
supposed to
find
be
his
blue
footprints.
hair? That hair is purple. What are you saying?
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a Terran corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time...
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Rest easy. The Madame Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
I want to see your manager.
Look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Nice.
Come around and have a look.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so... Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I was just about to fix it up. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Huh? What's wrong with that? Everyone around here knows the way I work. Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor! Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Nice.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long... It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, every geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long... I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts...
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
So that's how it works.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
I just sent someone to your way, Jeeps. Okay, I think I've found you another subscriber.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning!
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there. It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in...
I had a similar feeling.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Oh.
Here's pretty nice, huh?
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
That was funny.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild its size of dying world. To help you achieve your wish.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I just have a feeling.
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
What? I am not rebelling against anything. I don't even know anything about this town.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just...
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Hey! Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death.
Should we report them as missing or deceit?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Serves them right. Better luck next time. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further...
Back there. Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack. When your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct. It's too late to repent.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
How about this?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking.
I told ya I could fight.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's
Gotta
go.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out! Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's test your knowledge.
Let's make it quick.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
My turn. Watch this. Go away.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
This is our chance.
Fail. Get out.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
0 points. Next.
Hello.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
How about this?
You're so soft. I love you.
I don't want to be alone.
The time is now.
I'm asking the think.
Batter up! worth our while.
I love you. I love you. Who's my little girl?
For the theater of the mediocre.
Need me to what? You impede me.
Oh, this hair outfit looks so nice. How did you do? Think with
My
him.
turn.
This is our chance.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You impede me. This is our chance. I will dispatch you by my sword.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You impede me.
You have the worst luck running into.
Let's make it quick.
What about this?
A blade's edge knows no mercy. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
You couldn't have done it without me.
too late to repent.
I'm asking the questions.
You have the worst luck running into me. It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time.
Huh? Fine. Wait. There are Silvermane guards here.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Do you have answers?
What about this? Step aside. I have no— The time is now.
You couldn't have done it without me. Wait, there's—
We should avoid an open conflict.
Wait.
We should avoid an— It's too late to repent.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Keep at it.
Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly! I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
me see.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again. You couldn't have done it without me.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Think.
You have the worst luck running into me.
SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
I'm asking the questions.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick. How about this?
Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in.
Do you have answers?
Think.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
The time is now.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
I'm asking the questions.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This is our chance. How about this?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Whoa, there's so much!
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Look out! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Call that defense? Think!
My turn.
Let's go. How about this?
You're annoying!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's test your knowledge.
Duck! Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Just a scratch.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
I'm asking the questions.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
Back off.
You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Never stop thinking. SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Told ya I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken!
Fail. Get out.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
0 points. Next.
How about
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Think.
Watch this! Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Onward!
Step aside. I have no interest.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secrets.
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
You asked me what the fuck you mean. You started this beef. Get your pretty boy butt over here.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
He's gonna watch the face.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
Screw it, I'm having my mic on for the rest of this. You thought I was a guy, didn't you? You thought I was a guy. Everyone does until I turn on the microphone. But hey, this is my actual voice. Maybe after this cutscene, once and I'm able to move around again, I'll start a second stream to make this not so long.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised.
Sounds like all the different voices of the Stellaron here are all out of sync. Like some of them speak later and some of them speak earlier. If you listen closely.
I understand.
It's like they don't know how to speak as a group.
Those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
I like pretty men.
Woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad
Excuse me. This person here is possibly who knows how old.
Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
what am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
Did you seriously both bring her and us here? Are you serious? I might as well start calling you Shampoo just because of that.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
I do admit though, I like the fact that give him a little bit of side. That's nice.
Hey now,
And a bit of
Koski's
chest.
primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
Let's go together. For real. Like, party time at my place, let's go.
That girl, get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silver Mane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Bye, Mr. Shampoo. That's for bringing the enemy with us. But I do like my pretty men. And woman. And I'm a collection nerd. I like collecting all the shinies. Even if I don't read them, I still want them anyway.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
You're Mr. Clean now. I got migraines all over my body.
I hope you're joking. That's either an interesting metaphor or you hit your head. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Damn. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're very polite.
Thank you.
Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So
That's
if you
good.
don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Sure, go ahead. Wait, what's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years. But that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
People were following us, though.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silver Mane Guards won't follow you below ground.
Oh.
We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed.
Bro, that ain't cool.
Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him.
It was.
He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Where are our friends?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo.
Bruh, you ditched me?
Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby.
No.
As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and
Of
she
course.
made a run for it.
Who is
Good
Sampo
question.
anyway?
He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest in Overworlder down here.
Yeah, no offense.
Either way, he's
Plus, I
got a
just prefer
surprising
male
number of
characters because I always choose them. Because I've been a tomboy since I was little. And, I just never liked female protagonists most of the time.
I've managed to secure more than a few urgent
Don't know
medical
why, I'm just a
supplies
male
through him,
protagonist person.
and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's
Wildfire?
a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Yes. Another game language I'll have to learn. This place reminds me of Fontaine. Rip. I see you're a fellow female too. Dumpsters. Aww. Wait, what? Interesting. That's kind of concerning. Oh, that's it. There's a trash. What about the trash? Trash is amazing. I haven't got some in my inventory already. This is like my third day playing. And I got 3 trash on me. I'll even favorite it. I'll favorite the trash and I favorite this. It's just trash. Her shoes are so cute. I like her shoes. Hi, Alexia. How are you doing? I don't remember if her is the best. Boop. Crew. He's a pretty boy. He almost has a feminine face. He almost does. I am. I only got 10 warps left on it. Oh, look at the kids!
So, you promised
You're all
that
so
if
cute.
I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does
I know Hook is a playable character. She looks so cute. She looks like she may be a Russian because of the hat.
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding
There's
anything,
Pluto.
and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never.
I feel like this kid
Well,
might be
that's
this
settled
world's
then.
version of Klee,
Okay,
but more
let's
relaxed.
Huh? You?
And that's crazy.
When did you get here?
I've been here a while. Not that long, big sis.
Quit acting like a child.
I'm a child at heart. I'm
After I woke
sorry.
up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is, but they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek.
Aw, that's actually kind of silly. I get it, you're being bullied by children. I want to say that's so bad. But at the same time, I want to be like, do you need a teammate? I get it, you're being bullied by children.
So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh? Your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Usually I am.
Yeah,
I just want to mess with her.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too? Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian.
Their kidbot faces are more
I'll hide.
smaller than the actual Genshin ones. The Genshin ones look like chubby kids and with poor renders, and then these ones actually have more childlike faces to them. Bro.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Where can they be? I don't see anybody. Can someone help me? Oh no, I totally can't find them anywhere here. Whatever shall I do? What's I just? I might as well grab it. You know who I want from the standard? Himiko, all the way. I love my pyro women and men. And they have roses and red hair. You can't get prettier than that. And it doesn't help my middle name is Rose, so obviously I'd want her even more.
So what? It's just a practice. Bring it, right? Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49.
I plan to. But here's the thing, I don't have the ability to make another temple yet.
Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders in secret.
You're not even on a track. Look, you could have either sit inside the actual minecart or like right behind these. That would have been better.
Don't run! I got you, Hook! It's not fair! I'm the boss of the moles! How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst! What are they feeding you kids down here?
But that's a he. Oops. I can't tell is that their outfit. Oh. Try to open it, knock it, or scribble the paper. Tell me, which one should I do? Leave! Last time I did this with I missed the chance to grab a letter from a mailbox and I couldn't interact with it again. Oh, what? I gotta use that? Yeah, fine, I trust your judgment. Karmic meal. Oh, I lost it. I lost my little trophy. You mean the administrative district? Yeah, I know. We gotta find it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I'll probably explore the area ahead of us later.
Trash bin. I like how if you get in front of one of these, it's like, hey, can you move? I guess. I like details like this. It's like, please move. Then it goes on its way. And if you get in front of it, it's like, can you move? There's just something about it. Bye bye, little choo choo. Plus there's no stamina bar. I have no clue how many I'll actually need, but I'm just grabbing them, I guess. These little stands are cute. Oh, they have an actual menu. 50% off. Wish I could read it. No, I want it to eat stuff like this. Are these like apple fritters or something? Can I have one, Ronald, please? I want one. Give me my apple fritters. I want my apple pies and fritters.
You know what I mean.
What was I doing again? Oh yeah. Actually, I should probably get rewards. Hello, Pom Pom. Come here, baby. May I give you a big hug? I've had a really fast growth spurt. Aww.
You finally got some leisure time. Don't forget to grab some sleep when you're done wandering about.
That's my Trailblazer. Ooh, that looks very pretty. It looks like you could have that as a drink. Yeah, just because the music's not nice. It's a shame I can't sit. This music's so nice. Yeah, just because that sounds like a lullaby, I keep and take the journey on. Because it sounds like a lullaby in a way. It's so peaceful. You mean nostalgic vibes? That's like it can be like, men. Just straight up men. I don't care about the team comp, I just have men. Don't even use that team. Men.
Nice.
Men. Woman. Alexia has woman, and I have man. Boop. By the way, oh, where's If you tell me if I get a 5-star and 50 pulls or less, and I don't get one, I am gonna hate you, Gio. And I have only known you for like an hour at most. I haven't. The only thing I got is Dr. Ratio from the mail. I need both depending on what they look like. Now I'm saving this up like star glitter for constellations like this. Or maybe even these. Firstly these and then these, I guess. I'm never gonna spend them on this. Because they're hard to get. You mean that knight guy? The knight of beauty? Him? Yeah, I would kill for that man in my party. Damn!
It's getting late. Where to now?
Or give me a copy.
Hey, where are you going? Come back, come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
Sorry, Marge.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have...
Is that all?
Aha!
I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Show me the rulebook.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
I won't mind a Kafka. If I learned how to use her, and I already got a Dr. Ratio.
Clocking off, finally.
My instincts are telling me something's not...
That's because I'm tall and old. I'm a grown man. Ask anyone.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way. About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The fight club?
That don't sound great.
Kidding. They didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
Oh shit, are they fighting?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight?
But it's a come with Hook. I'll take.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
This gives Natlin
Loads
vibes
of
already.
kids take part.
Despicable. My criminal act.
We're here. This is it.
Hi, Terumi. You're back. Yeah, I'm gonna let you see that. He's been showing his roboy abs.
Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge. That's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I got.
What's up, Gio? You okay?
Friend, looking for a ticket?
I can definitely hear the commotion inside. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. What?
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest?
There he is. It's gonna be the two idiots.
On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
That's so many times!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters! An unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
Who do you think's good?
So you're awake.
And then when if everyone went in a brawl?
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, and Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own.
Fight!
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Yeah. I just want to go home. Let's go. How? Oh, I was supposed to say that was a bunch of bullshit.
You have answers. Think.
My turn. Watch this.
Let's go.
How about this?
Really? It was that easy? I thought it would be a couple rounds.
What a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Hey! Sampo! God damn it! If we ever should technically think of it, did save us.
Huh?
People's faces when you ships characters that don't go together. Caption this face. Everyone, caption this face. How would you caption her face?
Let's get after him.
I'm putting it in here. Nope. Oh. Noisy, noisier. Mine. This is mine now.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Mr. Shampoo Head, come over here.
it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear?
He's a
Surely
shitty
I haven't
businessman.
done anything to offend you.
Number 1, you threw us to the Silvermane guards. Number 2, you said don't hang up.
Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten. But we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me.
Fine, only if you don't be a turd about it.
All right, to prove my sincerity,
Again.
I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't...
Why would Wildfire want to help us anyway?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
I kinda doubt. Some people might, some people aren't. What kind of organization is Wildfire?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them.
Bye-bye, Jerumi.
We walk in the presence of giants.
It's nice having you
You
here.
heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Lead the way. Don't try and pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Do I want to know what you did, Mr. Shampoo? Do I really want to know what you did? I don't think I do. Another friend request. Oh. I guess that's their main, and the other one's their alt. My UID is down at the bottom and up here. I can send you mine in Discord. There you go. But now you'll be able to add me later. Man, they even have higher world levels. Unlike Genshin, which goes up to 60. I guess in a few minutes I'll end the stream for today, since it's been just shy of 3 whole hours. It looks like it might have blood or paint on it. I guess we can end this on a 10 pole. If I can get it. But yeah, I guess this is where I'll end things for today. So thank you for watching, everyone. And for those who came here, I'm so glad you came in to visit and stop by. And well, hopefully you'll be here for the next time as well. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Anything that you guys do will help me out. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video or live stream. Bye bye!